Happy morning, guys. For today, we are going to have supply chain related data for the Tableau data visualization as well as for the analysis. So let us get into it. As usual, open the Tableau, then go to the text file because I already have supply chain related data. Let me explain it. What is the context while uploading it? So supply chain data we have. It's a purely a case-based one. So we can find it that this Tableau data set, it has been imported successfully. So as usual, we know very well that first thing we need to go ahead and check it about the dimensions of the data. So we have 24 fields and 100 rows. Approximately we have this many data sets. And when it is comes to the fields, we have product type, then the SKUs, that is supply chain code, then price, availability, then we have number of products sold, revenue generated, customer demographics, stock levels, lead time, order quantities, then shipping times, shipping carriers, shipping cost, supplier name, location, lead time, and product volumes, manufacturing lead time, manufacturing cost, inspection results, then defect rates, transportation modes, routes, and costs. So these 24 fields have different data types, which includes string, which includes date, which includes numbers, and so on. So the first thing what we are going to do with it is primary understanding of the data set which we are going to do it. So let us understand what are the product types is there. Based on that, we can go ahead. So as per the understanding, we can look into it. The data which shows here have three different segments. One, it is about hair care, then skin care, and we have cosmetics. So it is purely related to the cosmetics data set. Okay. Then we have some codes which is speaks about the routes, and we have pricing for the each product and availability because it is about availability, how much it is going to be there and how much it has been sold, revenue generated. Then the customer demographics, where it is going to be focused on that, the stock levels, lead time, and so on. So we have very important aspect here. It is about shipping carriers. So carrier ABC, that is carrier ABC, where three different platforms or maybe three different carriers has been used for the transportation. Then shipping cost and supplier 1 to 5, probably we have many suppliers. So location and many other aspects is going to be there. So let me explain what is my primary agenda here. It is to understand this particular data set because we need to come out with the basic analytics plan. So based on that only we need to go ahead. Now I wanted to understand mainly on the cost which is incurred towards the shipping, especially the supply chain. And then we are going to understand how we can optimize the route based on the supplier, based on the product, and based on the number of products has been sold. Okay, so this is the major thing. Though we have a lot many options which is given here, now primary concentration it is going to be like that only. So what I am going to do with it is first let us have the exploring the each and every option which we have, and based on that we will be able to create it. So now I will be moving on to the sheet number one. So let me rename this. It is first thing it is I wanted to understand what options we have. So as we can see that the tables are available, then we have the measure values and measure names. So the customer demographics is there, and inspection results is there, then location, product type, routes, shipping carriers, then shipping name, supplier name, of course, and so on. The prices is going to be there, supply chain stock levels, shipping timings, shipping cost, revenue generated, price, order quantities, manufacturing lead time, and so on. So now my concentration, it is purely goes with a few elements. So what I am thinking it is, I am going only with shipping cost. So for that, how it is going to be varied. So before getting into this, let's explore the various dimensions, because that is very important to understand. So now I'm going to understand about the customer demographics. So let's bring in the customer demographics. We have this. So where we have female, male, non-binary, and unknown, it is going to be there. And I'm going to keep it the product type. So we can see that the product type, it is coming here: cosmetics, hair care, and skin care. So one more thing we are going to do it here, it is about how it is going to be happen, especially on the location. Why I am including location here, it is we can get the details properly. Okay, so let me repeat it. These two things I have done it. So let me bring a location here so that we can get that perspective how it is goes on. So ultimately, what we are going to do what it is, we are going to think about the shipping costs as well as the supplier routes. Okay. So my thing here it is, I'm going to drop out the shipping costs, how it is going to be varied out. Okay. So in the shipping cost, we can see that there are 5 places it is going to be transported. That is from Bengaluru, then Chennai, Delhi, Kolkata, and Mumbai. So we have these many percentages, customer demographics, and of course we have the cosmetics. Cosmetics, how it is goes on, then hair care, how it is goes on, then skin care, how it is goes on. Okay. So one more thing which I am thinking to add it is we wanted to understand the roots also. Why? Because it will be useful for our understanding. So I'm going to include route 1. This is route A, route B. Since it is completely a supply chain based data, so we are focusing more on this route optimization and cost. Okay. So make sure that you are keeping it properly on this particular thing. So this one, it is ready. Now let us rename this. The renaming, it is all about, it is, we can say that the base. Okay. So what I am going to do with it is I will make it as worksheet 1. Okay. So plainly, I'm going to make it as worksheet 1. And as usual, what we used to do with it is duplicate the sheet so that we can go and get the appropriate the demographic visualization. So now I'm going to keep it. So let's understand how it is works. So we have table design. Maybe this one can be an one thing, and or else we can go ahead like this. Okay, let me find it out which one it is going to be very easy and easily understandable by the people. So I got this. Once this is done, so let me bring data labels to it. So the data label, we can see that it is coming out with Delhi. We have a route, shipping cost, and everything goes with the shipping cost. So please try to remember everything goes with the shipping cost. So now I will bring the shipping cost to the data label so that we can understand very clearly. Now I'm going to drop the labels. So I have dropped it. And now we want to bring a colors because it should be easily understandable. The colors which we are going to bring it, it is location. Why location it is? Because we can see the location based only we have got this. So these are this is a fundamental thing which we have done. So now I will make this as data visualization one, that is WSV. Okay, WSV1. So we have kept it like this. So let us end this. Then I will move on to the next sheet. Okay, so let me understand how we can go ahead for other aspects. So now what we have done it is we have used the shipping cost. Then we have understood about the things. Now what I'm planning it is the same thing I'm going to include with the shipping timings because that is very important and essential. So as usual, we are going to bring a product type. Then I will be bringing customer demographics. Then we are going to bring the routes. Of course, it is very important for us. Then we are going to bring a supplier name. Okay. Previously, we have kept root. Now I am going to understand the supplier name. I would suggest you that we can go with the different things. Else, what we can do with it is we can go ahead with the roots because last time we have done it with the roots only, previous one. So let me keep that one only, and then we can go ahead. So product type, then roots and customer demographics and roots we have. So as usual, what we are going to do with it is we are going to include shipping timings. So that one will help us to make us to understand. So this is a worksheet which speaks about shipping timing. Okay. So I will make it as ST. Then immediately what you can do with it is as usual go to the duplicate option and here we'll try to figure it out which is going to be better for us to understand. It doesn't mean that we need to go ahead with the same kind of visualization, whichever it is better for the understanding, I'm going to use it. So what I feel it is, this is going to be an good one for us to understand. So now you can see that the shipping cost I have to brought it as which one shipping timings I have to brought it as label. So I have brought it. So we got this completely this ready. And two things we have done it now so far. It is one it is about shipping cost and another one it is about shipping route. Okay, so these two things we have done it. Now we have analyzed only about the routes. So let's begin with the supplier because that is very important to understand. So again, what I'm going to do with it is I will be bringing a product type. Then the location, of course, it is very important. And then we can bring the route here. Okay, instead of route only, we are going to bring the supplier name. So let's bring it down because it goes too lengthy. There are 5 suppliers are there. Then apart from that, we can go ahead with the uh, transportation mode because that is another important thing. So now you can see that there are 5 different things I have brought into it. Now I am going to analyze the shipping timings and the shipping cost. So let me put it here. So I have brought shipping costs. So here we directly got the dashboard. Only thing it is I have to bring the uh, data labels here. Since I am using the shipping cost as label, I'm going to bring this here. Okay. So we got it. Again, let's give a color to the mode of transportation. So I am bringing it here. So it is going to be easy for us to understand. So let's rename this. It is about worksheet. It speaks about supplier. Okay, so I am going to make it as SUP. This is visualization, of course. Now, what we are going to do with it is we are going to duplicate this as a cross tabulation. Already we have done it. So now this one I have taken it as supplier one. It is a table. Okay. So this is the things which we have done it so far. Now what I am going to do with it is I will be going ahead with which one, the revenue generated by the each transportation model. So again, I'm going to bring a product type. Then I'm going to bring a shipping carriers. Okay, carrier A or B or C. Then a supplier name, of course, which we wanted to understand very clearly, and transportation. Okay, so either we can keep it here and then we can bring it here. Now my agenda here it is to bring the product names. Okay, so we got this thing, and of course the revenue generated it has been done. So rename this. It is about WS revenue generated. I am going to keep it as RG. Okay, so we got this. So let's present this as a cross tabulation in the next thing. Already it is there, and we can bring any kind of demographic files or maybe whichever it is feasible one we can bring into it. Okay, so what I'm thinking it is let's give a reasonable one which we can bring into it. Okay, I think it's better to go ahead with this type. Okay, so once this is done, then what you have to do with it is the revenue generated, it's going with the label. So once this is done, then we can proceed further on that. Okay, so totally, as per understanding, we have roughly created six sheets so far. Okay, six, no, eight. So now what I'm going to do with it is I will be creating some dashboards so that we can able to understand. So go to the dashboard. We have worksheet 1, worksheet 2, worksheet 3 and so many things it is going to be there. So let me bring worksheet 1 here. Then the subsequent things I have brought into it. So this one will have a clarity. But the problem here, we can able to see that it is runs into horizontal vertical level. So what I'm going to do with it is I will be keeping that into this dimension so that we can easily get into it. Okay. So this one it is presented and this one it is going to be there. Why we have kept it? It is it should be visible properly on the things. Okay. So once this is done, the dashboard 2 we can create it. Let me create a dashboard 2. The dashboard 2 we have again similarly this particular data set and we are going to present this and we got this particular element. And dashboard 3 we have the uh, this particular value and I believe this is sufficient to make it clear. And dashboard 4 we are going with this particular aspect along with this. So roughly I'm doing it and according to your creativity you can go ahead further on to this particular element. So finally, we are going to get into the story. So in this story, what I'm going to do with it is I will be bringing only dashboards. I'm not going to use anything apart from that. So story one, okay, that is one. Just I'm making it as one. Then we can bring next story, that is new story point. So go to the blank and then keep it here. This is story point two. And ultimately my aim here it is to get only about the supply chain related things, how revenue is generated. There are a lot of combinations are there that we can ensure it. and we can bring into it. Okay. So I believe I have given enough fair overview about this particular data set, and we can uh, have an detailed things based on your creativity. So thank you very much, and I will be attaching this worksheet of mine as well as the data set for further analysis based on your creativity and based on your understanding. Okay. Hopefully, I have served the required demonstration based on the supply chain thing. And thank you very much.